Hello, everybody, and welcome to the MGTOW Academy Show, your one-stop spot for MGTOW Talk. This is Season 2, Episode number 8. So, we got this thing going on, right? Let me fill you in on what's going on. It's called the THOT Audit, or hashtag THOT Audit, whatever you want to call it, all right? So, this whole thing, first of all, is a bit of a, it's like, I couldn't really care less, but I thought it gave me a good laugh, all right? I think the whole thing itself is a bit hilarious. I'll give you my thoughts on it right now. I think it's a bit hilarious. No, I think it's really hilarious. This is a battle between, it's a battle between thoughts and incels, basically. And I'll explain why. So here what's going on is that we have these thoughts on premium Snapchat and it may be Instagram. I don't know. I know it's on premium Snapchat for sure. And they basically sell nudes. They're online sex workers. They're online professional whores. That's what's been going on, right? And they get money, obviously, for doing this line of work. It's not even really work, but whatever you want to call it. They get paid for it. And the thing with the IRS is that if you make, even if it's online, even if you make more than $400 per year, that stuff, it's got to be, reported to the IRS, and you got to, go through and fill out the paperwork and all that good stuff that comes with taxation. You know what I mean? And obviously, for the work they do, they will earn more than $400 per year. Someone who was defending the thoughts, I think she was the thought herself, went as far to say that you have to make, I believe it was $20,000 a year minimum in order to report it. But of course, that is false. Many people called out that tweet because it was false. But this whole thing's a mess. I know if you're already lost, I can't exactly blame you. But and I gotta say though that it is, in my opinion, the thoughts being reported to the IRS. I think incels are really the ones who are doing a lot of the reporting. Who the hell would go out of their own way to report some thought selling nudes on the internet? Who would do that? Incels would. A MGTOW wouldn't even bother with that. Who cares? All right. Who cares? The thirsty beta cucks that pay these women. Whatever. They should learn it the hard way. All right. If you're, they're kind of doing a favor. They're teaching those beta cucks a lesson. So it's a weird. I have a weird take on this. All right, but whatever. Let's go ahead and read this article that I pulled up, because I feel like if I just talk about it forever, it won't exactly make sense. All right, I didn't have time to put this thing into a script. I'm publishing this thing, or recording it at least on a Sunday night, and I got class tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. I'm going to read this thing. It's an article from Boxton.com, and I'll have it linked in the description or episode information section so you guys can read it for yourselves. But the article is titled, IRS is coming for thoughts being audited. You can now get paid by the IRS to Thought Patrol. Report all these premium Snapchat thoughts for tax dodging, and they get audited, and you receive 30% of it. So yeah, now you get paid for being on Thought Patrol. And to my surprise, these thoughts aren't too pleased about it. Thoughts are getting so scared they're now locking their own accounts so they don't get audited. A couple of soldiers have already begun their thought. All right, that's good. So let's take a look at this thing, right? This is a tweet, and I'll share it with you guys. There'll be a link to this tweet so you guys can take a look at it, right? So okay, this might be an insult, I'm not sure, but whatever. Maybe it's a troll account, who knows? But this Twitter account, the Twitter handle is at women still trash, so it might be an insult, who knows, whatever. The tweet, the guy or girl, whoever it is, wrote, "Finally, in the battle against thotties with premium snaps, the gamers gain an epic advantage." So let's see. So the guy, he messaged her somewhere and said, "Hello, I am interested in your premium snap." And then the girl said, "My premium snap is $25. And then he said, "Bet, what's your snap?" And then she said it It's v.anaswow or whatever it is. I'll add you to my private story once you send. And then, and then he replied, reported for tax fraud, right? He got her good. And then she tweeted out, I think it was on Facebook, I don't know, she whoever she is that thought who got reported, said, who reported my premium Snapchat to the IRS? I'm being effing audited. Whatever that is, it's good. He's doing God's work, I guess, because if we gotta pay taxes for all of our work, why did these thotties get to evade it? I do agree that is a very good point. I saw people making that point. They're like, well, why do you even care? Well, I mean, that point right there. Lots of people have to, get their work audited. Now now these thoughts. What gives them an excuse to just dodge taxes? And then let's keep reading this. There's an incel versus thought war brewing, and the incels are winning thus far. So remember, if you see a thought busting it wide open and charging people for it, make sure that hoe is paying her taxes. It's your civic duty. Thought no longer stands for that hoe over there. Now it means that hoe owes taxes. Looking at the comments, boy, it's a gold mine. You know what I mean? It's a gold. Yeah. I think it's, what's his name? His name is Iconic. Posted in the comments, LMAO. This is hilarious. I agree. This whole entire thing is hilarious. Yunhus, or I think that's how you say it, says the tweets from this hashtag are making my night. And then, who is it? I think his name is, so someone who goes by Big Things Sun 2. This kind of corny. If you don't like their thought crap, just move on. I don't believe in people stopping motherfuckers hustle, even if it is a big head, whatever that's supposed to be. And then Yunhus replied, put the cape down. Everyone has to pay taxes. These hoes ain't exempt. And that's what I really like there. You know what I mean? Yep. And then someone else said, Marks 1684 also commented, too many dudes are about to cape, but remember that equality and their earnings being a respectable form of income was also discussed by these individuals. Men hustle drugs, but not online, and dudes that do work online pay taxes for the most part. Pay your taxes and figure out loopholes like everyone else. Can't cry for respect and equality only when convenient. Yeah, this guy's right. And then, I know that some other articles or whatever, news sources, news outlets are covering this, like the news.com.au. They're calling the reporters, the ones that report these thoughts, right-wing trolls and incels and all that. They probably are incels. No lie about that. Like I said, like if you're really going your own way or whatever, why would you care about some thought who profits off of, that type of garbage? Who would really care? Really, who cares? But like I said, this whole thing's a gold mine. And it's some hashtag gender equality, you know what I mean? I think it's gender equality, if you ask me. We have guys out there who have to do all this hard work. They get their work audited. They have to pay taxes for what they do. Yet we have these thoughts who go on there and they sell nudes and, oh boy. But it's about time we get some gender equality going on. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this little quick episode that I was able to create in just a couple of minutes. Please share your thoughts with me in the and I'm not talking about like the thoughts like Snapchat thought. I mean the thoughts in your mind. Share your thoughts with me in the comments below or by email. If you want to email me, my email address is mgtowacademy.media@gmail.com. So drop into my inbox and I'll reply to you as I always do. And if you want to contact me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @MGTOW, all caps MGTOW, followed by Academy. The first A in Academy is capitalized. And if you haven't done so already and you like the content that I'm making, please do consider subscribing to the MGTOW Academy YouTube channel. And I will be on a backup platform very shortly. I'll be updating you guys on what I'm doing in just a couple of days. So, until then, guys, remember, it's a very dangerous